this cart is crazy. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is November 21st and I've read 0 books this month. That's actually crazy. That's literally insane. I haven't read a single book this month and there's 9 days left. And obviously if you guys saw my November TBR video, you guys know which books I was putting on my radar. Haven't read any of them. This month has been a flop, but I think this video we're really going to focus on trying to get some books in. I will not be finishing my entire TBR in 9 days, and I don't think I'll be following the November TBR that we picked out. Let's head to the floor for this one, shall we? The Hunger Games Catching Fire was released 10 years ago today. Crazy. We have a lot of books here. We have a lot of books. Okay, you guys can't even see the bottom shelf, which I have the Magnolia Park series there. I bought the entire series from Blackwell's, so I have that whole thing. I wonder if I should do a reading vlog for the Magnolia Park series. I feel like that would be pretty fun. Yeah, my TBR cart is starting to become a mess of books. This over here is what my November TBR was supposed to be. Some of these books I actually do want to read this month, but I did get A Curse for True Love this week. And I really want to read it because first of all, this font is huge and it doesn't seem like it would take me forever to read. I just need like a really fun, easy read. So I feel like that would be pretty good to have on our radar. I do need to organize this cart because it's crazy right now. I got Check and Mate by Ali Hazelwood. So this one seems like a good short book to read and feel like I'm successful in actually reading a book this month. I went to go see The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, and so I wanted to read the book because I don't think I have read the book, but I know like the whole premise of it. I feel like I wanted to watch the movie first and then read it because from what I had like heard, the movie would be good to like go into first and then read the book because the movie kind of gives you like the overarching like history. This goes more in depth. So I feel like this is going to be such a good read because I love the movie. I love the Hunger Games trilogy and it's just so good. So I thought I would pick this up because I didn't have a copy and put it on my TBR because that movie was so good. The casting was amazing. I have all the songs stuck in my head. Tom Blythe is in my head constantly. This movie was so great. So this is also on my TBR. I feel like I want to rearrange it because I have a couple books that I'm leaning towards. And I do want easy reads because I feel like if I go into like a 600-page book, it's just gonna drain me even more. So I feel like a short read like Check and Mate or like A Curse for True Love, Red Rising even, maybe even Carval. That would be nice. I also forget I have a Kindle that I can literally read books on, so I feel like that would be fun too. We have so many books. I also want to maybe read this, so I don't know. We'll see how many books we get. I'm going to be filming for I think a week up until December 1st, so yeah, a week. So we'll see how much we get done. I feel like because it's Thanksgiving week this week, which I didn't upload a video for Thanksgiving, I did film my December TBR, and then I also have another fun video coming up for the holidays. Yeah, we'll see how much we read. No shelf space to put any of them when I'm done, but what can you do? I have to work a little bit more, but I think we're gonna take a break, maybe like an hour or two to... My friend got powerless! I need you to read it right now. Like, literally start reading it right now because put Wildfire on hold. I'm literally filming right now.
Are you actually? Oh my gosh. Hi, video.
Everyone say hi, Camille. Oh my god.
Pretty. Oh my god, yeah. I'm starting it.
And it's literally, oh my god. Yeah. But you literally that book. So like I read this whole month. It's like, thank you. You have to like really take it in. Please. I'm dying. I need to talk to somebody about it. Oh, please do. Sammy, literally, I don't care.
Well, this was the confirmation that I needed, so I'm really starting this.
Literally.
I'm gonna put this one away for now.
I knew I could not convince you through text, so I just had to show you. Like, I'm literally blushing thinking about him. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Oh. Yeah, Powerless put me in a slump. I haven't read a single book after that, I don't think. That is so bad. It's been such a struggle to read. Like, it's not even that I don't have time. Like, I really do. And, like, now that Love Island Games is over, I can fully also use, like, stop watching TV at night and instead read. But powerless, man. Like, I haven't done any book videos. I haven't done any booktube videos except for this one that I'm doing right now and then my December TBR. But, that, like, reading vlog-wise, Powerless was my last read. And I haven't even posted on Booksta because I'm just like in the biggest slump ever. But that book, so iconic, so good. I want to reread it. I need a second book to come out, which the cover is stunning. Anyways, back to my TBR. I feel like I should rearrange this a little bit, organize it just a tiny bit because it's honestly like so chaotic. I don't even know what's on here half the time. Also, I got this giant book, which is taking up half my space, but it's Cassandra Clare Stormcatcher. I heard this one's really good. I wish I would have gotten the Barnes & Noble edition instead of the Target one, but that's okay. It's still cute. Honestly, I think I like the red better. I don't know, though. But yeah, so I don't know if I'm going to pick this up, but I think because I just watched the movie and I'm still, like, obsessing over the film, I might pick this one up first. We'll see each other when I read, which will probably be in a couple hours. I do have to get stuff done. So probably between my break and my work switch off. Let me pick out the books I, like, completely have on my radar, just so you guys, like, it's not confusing. So for this video, I think we're gonna aim with these three. The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, Check and Mate by Ali Hazelwood, and A Curse for True Love by Stephanie Garber. Which, if you don't know about this series, this is the third in the Once Upon a Broken Heart series. There's Once Upon a Broken Heart, and then there's A Ballad of Never After. Those two books, if you want to watch me read those, I did do a reading vlog along with Powerless, so this is the third book in that series. I think I might read this first. I don't know! There's so many options. Okay, wait. Now I'm getting giggly about thinking of reading books. It's been a while. It's really been a while. So I think these are going to be the three books I have on my radar. Friday, November 24th. Okay, I haven't read too much because I'm still struggling to get into my reading mood. Also, this sweater is so cute. I wore it for Thanksgiving yesterday when I went to my uncle's house, and I'm gonna reuse it because it's not dirty. I wore it for like 2 hours, so I'm reusing it. Okay, so I have been reading Check and Mate by Ali Hazelwood. I'm on chapter 13, almost halfway through the book. Definitely not my favorite book of hers. I think I don't know if it's me or if it's the book, but I just cannot, like, sometimes I find myself, like, cringing at some parts, and, like, there's a lot of, like, media references, like, I guess trying to be relatable, and I just, like, I'm also really confused about this male main character. What is up with him? I'm so confused. Like, I'm not in love with him. I'm just like, what is going on? I just feel bad for the female main character because of everything she's going through. But yeah, again, I don't know if it's me or if it's the book, but I usually love Ali Hazelwood too, so that's why I'm kind of like, is it me? Am I the problem? Like, I don't know what's happening. I feel like also, like, I don't play chess, so sometimes I find myself, like, skimming some of the chess things, and I'm like, what is a bishop? what's going on? Why is he taking your bishop? I don't know what's going on. So sometimes I like find myself skimming the chess scenes. But also I feel like it's her first YA book, so maybe that's why. Not dumb it down, but like make it like more relatable to a younger audience, which I get. But yeah, something about it just feels off. I'm gonna assume it's because it's YA and I'm just like not in that like little, I'm just not feeling it. I'm gonna go sit on the couch because no one's home. So I'm gonna go sit on the couch and we're gonna read. Or try to read. Guys, I need to get out of the slump. You know who I blame? I blame this book. I blame this book. I haven't stopped thinking about this book in literally the 2 weeks after I read it. The ending. My friend just read this and I had to relive it all over again. The cover, did I talk about the cover already? Probably. I talk about this book all the time. But the cover is so pretty. I'm waiting to get the UK one though because the font is the same and that's gonna bother me. Because the US is like a different font. Hey guys, it's Monday. I have a couple updates. Crazy, but so far we're 3 books into this video. Over the weekend I finished Check and Mate. I gave this one like a 3.5. I wasn't really feeling it. I feel like the pop culture like references died down, which I think kind of saved it at like towards the middle to end. It was cute, but I wasn't like in love with the characters. I still like am kind of confused on like what they were attracted to. Like it was all purely chess, and so I was like, so what is like attractive to her about him, and then what's attractive to him about her, like personality wise even. I was just like really confused, and I wasn't really feeling the pull towards each other, and I don't know, I didn't really get any of the characters, and still I like really don't get why they liked each other outside of chess. I might have missed the whole point. Even the like female main character also kind of annoyed me. So I'm glad that someone spoke up to her. So yeah, 3.5, 3, I don't know. Wasn't my favorite. I don't know if it's maybe just because it's YA or because I'm just like in my little rut. Then you guys saw I was reading The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I'm on page 110. I feel like this is kind of like an in-between read for me because I've watched the movie twice now and I feel like I'm just replaying the scenes in my head, which like I thought would be cool. Like I genuinely thought seeing the movie first would help me reading the book, but I feel like the book has so many details that I just like skim. I am gonna keep reading it though because I love that movie, and I do want to read like Coriolanus's like inner monologue and like what he thought, because I feel like the book gives a higher understanding of like his thoughts and like how disturbed they were. So I think I'm gonna definitely keep reading it. But this is more like I'll pick it up when I feel like it. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna get this done right now. I love it, you know? But yeah, so I'm on 110. I think that's about 20% in. So yeah, there's just like a pick me up whenever. This has been staring at me on my shelf since I got it. So I had to start it, and it's A Curse for True Love. I love the first 2 books in the Once a Broken Heart series. You can watch the video where I read them right here. I think it was my last reading video. I got up to chapter 5. I think it's page 41. Yeah. I can already tell. Usually I don't like the... Oh wait, I can't say that. I can tell that one of my favorite characters is not going to be in here very much, and I'm kind of disappointed. I'm kind of sad. But hopefully, I feel like she will, but I hope Stephanie Garber like really closes this out well. But I've seen a lot of mixed feelings with this book, so I'm kind of nervous. But I thought this seems like pretty short, and the font is like huge, so I think it's like 400 pages, which isn't bad. So yeah, hopefully we can finish this in this video. It is November 7th, so I'm going to be filming for 3 more days. And this one I've just been waiting for, so I'm just going to keep reading this one. I do have to work. I do have to do schoolwork. So we're gonna read as much as we can. We'll take as many reading breaks as we can. Let's start off our Monday by actually reading some stuff. So I'm like so close to finishing my Goodreads goal. I think I have like 4 more books left. Maybe we got 1, maybe we got 2. So we'll see. I have a month left. So hopefully December isn't like a horrible month for my reading, because November I've read 2 books and all of them were this past week. Hey guys, back with an update, sort of. I forgot where we left off. I don't remember really. But this book is making me get back into reading, which is like, I've been dying for a book like this. It's been a really stressful month trying to read, and I simply cannot pick a book up and finish it. Like, I don't know what's going on with me. It takes me weeks to finish a book. I've read only 2 books this entire month. Like, this book though is really getting me interested in reading again, because I miss the characters. These are characters I already know, storyline that I know, but I like need to find out what happens in the end of the series, so I'm like really intrigued right now. I did read a little bit. I think I'm halfway-ish. Chapter 23, page 182. I think the reason I'm reading it so much is because I want to know what happens, but it's halfway in the book and I feel like we haven't made much of a development. I don't know. It's interesting. I mean, obviously the way that the second book ended, like we're like backtracking a little bit. So I guess that's what I should have expected from this book, but I don't know. I am really interested in the ending and I want to see how it ends and how Stephanie Garber wraps it all up. I just did my December TBR video, which was like so much fun. I actually enjoyed doing the TBR prompts. I can see why everyone does them, but hopefully I can finish this and get to reading some of those books. And I don't have an update on the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I'm still at the same place, but I'm excited that this goes in depth and talks about like his inner monologue a little bit more, because boy was messed up. Boy, he had some problems. Yeah, it was interesting. Hey. Even he thinks boy had some problems. I don't know what else to say. Besides, I think this video is done, because it is the last day of November. We've successfully spent the last week of November with me reading. So thank you for reading with me for the last week of November. I know it wasn't a lot, but we read some pages. We got through a book, which was success. We finally got back into like wanting to read, so that was also success. So overall, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. And follow my social media to keep yourselves updated on, you know, my life, books, whatever. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!